Every New Year's Eve, I would change the price of noodle soup from 8 yuan to 5 yuan. No matter how many customers came, I always kept an empty table for 3. It all started more than 10 years ago on a snowy New Year's Eve. Just as the noodle shop was about to close, a mother walked in with her 2 young sons. They ordered only 1 bowl of noodle soup. From the look in her eyes and her worn-out clothes, I could tell the family was struggling. Without them noticing, I quietly added double the usual portion to their bowl. When the steaming bowl of noodles was served, the 2 hungry boys immediately started eating. Suddenly, the older brother stopped and asked his mother why she wasn't eating. The mother smiled warmly and whispered, "Mom's not hungry." She gently brushed the dirt off her younger son's clothes and asked if he was full. The little boy shook his head and said he was still hungry and wanted more. A flicker of sadness passed across the mother's face. Then, the older brother looked up and said that when he grew up and earned money, he would make sure the whole family could eat noodles every day. Tears welling in her eyes, the mother placed 5 yuan on the table and quietly led her sons into the cold, dark night. The following New Year's Eve, they came again, still ordering just 1 bowl of noodles. My wife and I discussed it and wanted to prepare 3 bowls for them, but she reminded me that this family would never accept charity. So this time, I put enough noodles for 3 people in that single bowl. When the noodles were served, the 2 boys took turns urging their mother to eat a little more. This time, she only took a small sip of the soup. Then, the older brother noticed there were more noodles than last year. The mother looked toward the kitchen and nodded gratefully at me. When it was time to pay, she took out enough money for 2 bowls, but my wife gently pushed it back. She bowed to us in thanks and once again disappeared into the winter night's cold wind. As the years passed, prices rose. Then came another New Year's Eve. After closing up, I suddenly thought of them and hurried to the counter to change the noodle price back to 5 yuan. As soon as I finished, the mother walked in with her 2 sons. The boys had grown much taller and the mother had also changed. The exhaustion and sorrow that once marked her face were gone, replaced by a calm, gentle smile. This time, they ordered 2 bowls of noodles. I still quietly added extra portions. And just like before, the sons kept urging their mother to eat a little more. But this time, the mother didn't just drink the soup. She took a bite from each of her sons' bowls. The first time in all these years that she truly ate my noodles. Looking at her sons beside her, she smiled and told them to be grateful for the kindness I had shown them over the years. In the kitchen, my wife overheard their conversation and couldn't hold back her tears. She hugged me tightly, but after that, they never appeared again. I don't know how much time had passed when a man walked in and asked if the noodles were still 5 yuan a bowl. I was stunned until I saw the woman walking in behind him, and then I recognized them. Her hair had turned gray, but her face still carried that same warm and grateful smile. That night, for the very first time, the 3 of them ordered 3 bowls of noodles.